All right, gang, welcome back for Big T's WWE Weekly Review. We're going to start off Raw, October 7th, 2024. No idea where it was. I don't give a shit either. CM Punk comes out to the ring, cuts a promo, says he might be gone for a while. So I don't buy that, but whatever. I think by a while, I'm going to guess. Which I'm surprised if he's not going to be a crown jewel, but whatever. He's definitely going to be at the Rumble. So he might be off for a little bit. Maybe he's, who knows? They're probably smart if they don't trot him out there all the time, constantly. Especially got Mania coming in the Rumble. He's about to leave, and Seth Rollins comes down. He just walks past him. His music hits. He walks past him, and then he goes to the ring and then talks shit about how he wants Bronson Reed. He's going to get him some Bronson Reed. Next up is Intercontinental title match. Jey Uso defends against Xavier Woods. Jey Uso picks up the victory, retains the Intercontinental title. Then Braun Breaker comes down and spears Jey and Xavier and Kofi for whatever reason. And then spears Jey again. 10 Meltzers. 10 guys. The Donnybrook match. Pete Dunne versus Sheamus. Sheamus wins. You know his hands are zip tied behind his back. And he's still able to pull off a bro kick. 12 Meltzers. 12. Look at a 8 women's tag team match. I don't even know who was all in it. That's all I'm going to say. 3 Meltzers. Lyra Valkyria. Zelina Vega. And a couple other broads won. World Heavyweight title, Gunther versus defending against Sami Zayn. Gunther retains, of course. 15 Meltzers. Gunther wins with a sleeper hold. Live it. NXT, October 8th, 2024. We are in St. Louis, Missouri. NXT on the road, gang. I don't know if that's going to be a thing all the time with them, with the CW. I don't know if CW show is going to be on the road, but whatever. I'm all right with it. Trick Williams in the ring. He's cutting a promo, and then Wesley appears in the crowd, says he wants some of Trick Williams. He's going to take the title from him. Then Jey Uso interrupts, and he comes down, and then they whoop that Trick and yeet for a couple minutes, and that's about the gist of that. We get Kalani Jordan, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill versus Fatal Influence. We know who won that, clearly. 3 Meltzers. Cora Jade as it cuts an in-ring promo with Roxanne by her side, and then Julia and Stephanie Van Cora come down, and they attack Cora and Roxanne and drive them out of the ring, and then they both pick up the NXT Women's title together, kind of looking at each other, so that's not going to last long. NXT North American title. Obafemi defends against Tony D'Angelo. The Don picks up the victory with the upset. It beats Obafemi for the North American title. 10 Meltzers. Good match. 10 NXT tag titles. Axiom and Nathan Frazier versus A-Town Down Under. 8 Meltzers. A-Town or Axiom and Nathan Frazier retain the titles. Sexy Red's in the ring, and Ethan Page interrupts her. Then Javon Evans comes out. They fight, and he knocks Ethan Page over the top. Randy Orton versus Javon Evans. 4 Meltzers. 4. Of course, Randy Orton won. They kind of botched the flippy, what was going to be a flippy RKO, but Javon Evans kind of fucked it up. And we're off to SmackDown, October 11th, 2024. Roman and Jimmy come to the ring, or in the ring, or whatever the fuck. Roman's cutting a promo, and Jimmy tells him, like, we need help, dog, because we can't do this alone. Roman says no yeet, but we know we're going to get a yeet. That Jay's going to be in that fucking War Games match. U.S. title match, LA Knight defends against Carmelo Hayes. Andrade at ringside. 12 Meltzers. 12. LA Knight retains over Carmelo Hayes. Kevin Owens in the ring He's saying some shit, and then Cody comes out, and everybody gets between them. Then Randy comes down. He's trying to play peacemaker, and he's trying to hold Kevin back, and then Kevin catches an elbow, and he turns Kevin Owens around. Randy punches him right in his fucking mouth. Which just makes sense, because we got to free Cody up for the fucking War Games match, so somebody's got to get distracted. I don't know why Kevin Owens, we'll get to it in a minute. Naomi versus Nia Jax. Raquel and Liv and Dirty Dahmer at ringside, and Tiffany Stratton, and there's a whole shebang. Long story short, Naomi picks up the victory. 3 Meltzers. 3. And Rhea comes down, and she starts some shit, and long story short, it's going to be, she kicks Nia, so there's going to be payback for that. Nia ain't taking that shit, and she's going to get involved with Rhea Ripley, so that's going to end up being a thing at some point. And KO, there's some commotion in the back, and we find out KO beating on Randy Orton, assuming he jumped him. We didn't see it, but one would assume. So now he's got himself a Randy Orton problem, which I don't know if Kevin Owens really needs a Randy Orton problem. Well, whatever. Jimmy Uso versus Solo Sikoa. Solo picks up the victory with the help of the Bloodline. And Roman comes down to help. And the numbers game catches up with them, and they get left laying. 5 Meltzers. 5. So we'll be seeing a lot of this, and obviously people running in and becoming, I'm sure Jimmy will get there somehow, and we'll figure out this whole, and Sami Zayn, I'm sure, and Cody. I think that would be the lineup. All right, gang, if you like the videos, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell if you know when we're posting. As always, thanks for watching Big T's Wrestling Reviews, Recaps, and what have you, and we'll see you next time.